Good morning, it is day 4 out of 30 of eating red meat every single day. Now I'm cooking up a nice little breakfast here, some mince and bacon, and then I'm gonna hit the gym straight up, get that overdone with. I might potentially actually go for a little tan, just a little tan. I might show you how, where and when, but part of a transformation. And to be honest, it's not even a transformation. I just always kind of do that, coming from South Africa, having a nice, skin tone in a sense, like the pixels, what they call it, olive skin. I try and keep my skin tanned throughout the year. So when it is not the best day and the sun isn't playing around, because it is kind of April in South Africa, that's like mid-autumn, we hit the solarium. We go and we do some artificial sun, So we're going to do that and come back and have some more meat. It's just meat. But so far I'm doing well. I must say there's no complaints, and I am losing some weight as well, but I'll tell you about that later. So let's go. Alrighty, so this is the tan can, basically this orange thing where we're going to get inside this bad boy and we're going to stand there and potentially get our skin a bit darker, or darker than it normally should. Now they do say you should do 1 session, but I got 2, and that's going to help me get the nice color that I obviously want. So let's get inside and then we carry on with the gym, shall we? Alrighty, in the parking lot of the gym. Do I look a little bit darker? Maybe not. It actually gets really red throughout the day, and then it subsides from the next day onwards. Anyway, I wanted to address something very small quickly. I'm not sure if I've said this before, but lately I've been getting some comments on Instagram, and this is not, I'm really just trying to be the nicest that I possibly can. And the whole thing that I want to say is the fact that people are saying that, Roche, this diet is unhealthy, you're gonna get sick. Scientists and doctors say you shouldn't do it. It's not a diet you should follow. It's like all these terrible things, basically. And I know, that's why I'm not, defensive, because they're obviously just trying to help and be kind and be like, hey, don't hurt yourself, don't do bad things, whatever. But so many other things are bad. Running 30 days in a row, I personally don't think is a good thing as well. But I did it. And the reason why I don't think it's a good thing is because your joints, your knees, just injury-wise, you're going to be prone for that. And some other stuff might happen. There's so many things that could go wrong. Same with this. Yes, cholesterol, no fiber, stomach, whatever, and all the things that are going to come with this 30 days carnivore, I'm going to probably experience. But I want to experience it myself. I don't want to not do something because someone else says I shouldn't, or it's potentially dangerous. Plus, the way that people are commenting, that's the only thing. The way that they are commenting is just as if I am now making a drastic life change and I'm going into this carnivore diet for the rest of my life. It's a challenge. It's something I want to try. If I said I wanted to do 1,000 pull-ups a day, which I'm not going to do, don't worry, that's a bit hectic. But if I said that, I'm sure someone would probably be like, yo, yeah, you shouldn't do 1,000, you're going to mess this up. But there's always going to be a negative comment. I understand that. It's the same thing. And the funny thing is, most people are very chilled and they're like, go for it, go well. And then there's like 5 that are very like, oh, you're going to get sick. Oh, this made me sick. You shouldn't do this. But the opposite of the spectrum is also there. There are people out there, 5, 6, 10 people out there that say, go for it. I did it. It was amazing. Some even are currently doing it at this very moment. They still, like 2 years they've been on it, and they're like, ooh, it's changed my life. Everything's better. So who do you believe? So I just believe myself. I'm going to try something. And that's the whole point, right? After 30 days, I can make a video and say, holy shit, guys. My stomach was bad. My cholesterol is high. Look how much weight I gained. I'm fat. Or I'm so skinny. I lost everything. You can compare legitimately because I went through it. Now I can't say bugger all. I can't say it's good or bad or I'm just in the middle, neutral. I don't know. But so far, it's day 4. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy, feeling lean. So yeah, just wanted to leave you with that. If you are on this journey and other people say that shit to you, just reply with that, you know. You're just trying. Just seeing how it goes. Anyway, let's go smash some biceps, shall we? Alright, done with biceps and triceps. Not too bad. Getting there, I would say. Yeah. Also the tan is already kind of panning out. Maybe it's just the light. I don't know, it could be anything really, but I did some abs today as well. What the bicep and the tricep. Tomorrow I'm going to do some legs. And it is a Saturday, so I have a little kiddie's birthday party. A friend of mine's daughter is turning 1, so I'm going to attend that. And yeah, I'm just going to go get some shopping because I miscalculated the bacon, so I got a little bit, you know, too little. Because I'm having like 4 strips in the morning and 4 strips at night, so I kind of semi-ran out, so I need to just up my bacon shopping. Alright, let's go. Alrighty, can you see how red my face is? Even my chest is like a different color to my, look at the inside. It's a little whiter than like a red chest. Anyway, the tan it's always like that the first day, and then, you know, tomorrow it kind of subside. But one thing I can tell you is I bought these bad boys, a little bacon. So I ran out of bacon, so I'm gonna quickly just cut those in small little pieces. It's about 7 in the evening. It was a busy day today. I mean, clearly you can see that it's nighttime. The cats are waiting for their food. The bowls are out, so let me quickly do that. Yeah, and I'm gonna show you exactly what my last meal of the day is, and as you can see, it obviously has and consists of bacon. So let's show you in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, we are done, and as you can see, there's some egg involved here as well. Let me open up this bad boy for you and show you exactly what is inside. So that is bacon and chicken and a 2-egg omelet. So this whole big bad boy is going right here in my belly, and the stats is over here. So that's 2 eggs, 200 grams of chicken, and 4 strips of bacon. Now yeah, it's a tough one because, you know, I've been eating red meat the whole day, but I just felt like in this diet, like I'm not necessarily a fish lover, so I thought, okay, what I will do, however, is bring chicken in. But if I bring it in, I want to bring it in the night. Like I want to bring it in nighttime, so that I don't have that heavy meat throughout. Like the last time I ate meat was, the red meat was, I think I had that 400 grams of steak at 420, which, you know, gives it adequate time to kind of like, you know, digest a little bit before I go to bed at 10:30, 11:30. You know, I do sleep a bit later in the evenings. So this, having it now at about 7:45, 8, it, you know, it'll digest a little bit quicker and potentially sleep better. Well, so far I've been sleeping better. I've mentioned to you this before. So far I've been sleeping really, really well. So really happy with that. So to be honest, that is the full Monty. This is exactly the calories of the full diet, as well as the macros. So you've got the fats, you've got the protein, and you've got the carbs. How ridiculously low is the carbs? It's crazy. Anyway, this is what I'm going to have for the next, how about 26 days? It's day 4 today, so 26 days of this. I told you that I'm just going to monitor my weight to see if I lose more than what I feel like losing. Then I'll potentially add some biltong, or maybe I'll adjust the meal if I get tired. But so far I'm really liking these meals. Easy to make, tasty, you know, a little fatty, like in the mouth. Like you can taste like there's a lot of fat, even though it's not necessary, but just because you constantly eat meat. But it's good because I need the fat now to burn energy. I don't have carbs to burn it for me. So yeah, I hope you guys had a beautiful day and that you are still going to have one, especially or depending on when you listen to this video. And I will see you in the next one tomorrow. And it's going to be exciting because tomorrow I start with what type of workouts I do. What is my training regime, you could basically say, when I'm in the gym? How do I train on this diet? So it's probably going to be a 6-day stint of doing, because I do 6 exercises and then I just start from repeat. I train every day. So I'm going to do 6 of those, and that'll leave us with day 10. And then for the rest of the 20, I'll still figure out how I'm going to document it and, you know, how I feel about that, like how this whole diet is doing. So maybe 2 or 3 videos I'll talk about it more, and then we'll go deeper. All right, have a beautiful night. Cheers.